Hey everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem. We are just jumping right in here. This is how the chapter starts, by the way. What's wrong, Ike? Done already? Come on, son. You'll never beat me with that attitude. Is this a flashback? Probably, right? Oh yeah, he's also a little bit like, not even great, he's like sepia colored, if you look at the character portrait there. Think you're as stubborn as your mule-headed father? Oh yeah, Ike is also like 10 or something. A little bit hard to see when the camera is so far away from the 3D models. And I'm so blind. Ike, grow up big and strong, eat your vegetables. I believe you've got the makings of a great warrior. Man, I forgot how much text Fire Emblem has sometimes. Father, this isn't a dream, is it? This is all real. Yeah, last episode the Black Knight struck down our dad. If you haven't seen that one, that was actually a little bit crazy. And there was also a cutscene, and I can't believe that this game someone doesn't have subtitle options. At least I haven't found them anywhere. Like there's no menu in the beginning, like on the main screen or something. It's a GameCube title, so I'm a little bit like flabbergasted by that. But okay, it's 2005. Mist. The sun's going down and it's getting cold. Come on, let's go. Mist. Oh, Ike. Why? I was at his side, but I couldn't save him. I'm sorry. It's like, you know, it's the danger of doing business, isn't it? It's like, if you're a mercenary, then just expect to die sometime, right? The mercenary, you're probably not going to die a peaceful death. It's so unreal. Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. And I don't know what to do. A lot of ellipses there. Japanese screenwriters. I see you. Hiding. Don't worry, I'm here. I'll lead the company. In father's stead. And I'll protect you all. You, the princess, everyone, I'll protect you, you'll see. Mist? She's just like, no. I won't allow it. I can't lose you. Don't you see? If you go, then I'll be all alone. I won't allow it. I'm not going anywhere, I promise you, Mist. That's what Dad said. Look where he ended up. Ah, there's the new chapter. Chapter 8, Despair and Hope. Is this Danganronpa? Good opportunity to take a sip from my trusty cup here. Commander Grail, why is this happening? Yeah, is Titania now the commander of the Grail mercenaries? Why is any of this happening? Why now? First Crimea and now you. Soren is just like, I told you. Oh, Ike, where's Mist? She's resting in her room. Rice and Wolf are with her. That's good, she needs to sleep. She's been through too much. We all have. You should rest too, Ike. I'll be alright. Grief won't bring my father back to life. It's actually a good... that's actually what's to live by, right? Like, if you can't change something, then... Just don't feel bad about it. Like, even if somebody dies, right? Like, it's my philosophy at least. I know I've been a burden on the both of you, Titania, Soren. I just need to thank you both for staying here with me. Not at all. Yeah, Soren, just pretend like I didn't get you killed in the first mission. There's no need, don't trouble yourself. So where's everyone? Ike, to tell the truth, yes? Boyd and I are back. How'd it go? Can't believe it, they just left and they didn't take one look back. Heartless scum, I'll never forgive them. Oh, did Gatry and Shinon just go? Boyd, what's going on? Ike, are you right? I'm fine. Tell me what's happened. Start talking. Well, what I mean to say is, Shinon and Gatry have left us. Yeah, I thought so. They only obeyed Grail, and they were kind of against this mercenary thing to begin with, right? When we were defeating the pirates. I had a feeling this would happen sometime. Too bad I really like Gatry. Shinon is like, okay, just go, man. Soren. What? There's nothing to hide, is there? I actually like how straightforward he is. A little bit stereotypical wizard-like, but I like it. They left, both of them? Why did they? Oh, I see. They left because of me, didn't they? Tanya told us you were going to be the new commander. Oh, okay, so they were like, what? That pup? I can hear Shinon in my head saying this. Shinon just about exploded. He and Gatry left not long ago. We went after them. We tried to talk things out, but it was a waste of time. Well, Oscar, as long as you're here, we'll be fine. We all knew that Ike was going to inherit command of the company, didn't we? It just happened sooner than we wanted. It was Grail's decision. If some of us aren't satisfied with that, there's no reason we should stop them from leaving. Man, he's so level-headed, actually. As far as losing fighting strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new members. How can you say that? With all the battles we've been through together, how can you say that? I'm just angry because Gatry took like a javelin or something with him, or a pole axe. No, not a pole axe, but you know what I mean? Like a short spear, maybe? He took some items, probably. Forgive me, Ike, I wasn't able to stop any of this. It's not your fault, Titania. They did what they felt they had to do. They didn't want to lose their lives to an experienced commander. Ike, don't talk about yourself like that. I'm not saying that to gain anyone's pity, it's the truth. Actually the truth. But even so, I have no intention of giving up command of this company. Ike, then what will you? I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I'm going to assume command. If everyone will accept me, that's what I'd like to do. Of course. I'd already made up my mind. That's what I was going to do all along. What, so now you want me to start calling you boss? Is that it? Well, I can do that. Boss it is. I'm in too. Rise. Mr. Sleep. I know I missed most of the conversation, but I have a good idea of what you've been discussing. Commander Ike? Yes. It does have a nice ring to it. What about you, Soren? Ike. I'm not sure what help I could be to you. What place is there for me in a mercenary company anyway? It's funny you should say that. You're so weird. I've always depended on you, haven't I? You're my #1 meat shield. I need your tactical knowledge. I need your objectivity. You're not going to leave me, are you, Soren? Don't worry, I'll be here, watching over you. Thank you. I know I'm not as experienced as most of you. I'm going to make some mistakes, but I'll try not to let you down. Well, you're going to have a lot to learn about being commander. I'm glad you're serious, because it's a lot of work. Tell me everything. First, you need to understand company expenditures. Then we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And we can't forget the need to get a good intelligence on. You'll want to know everyone's abilities and relationships. Uh-huh. Earlier I told you about something, but the Let's Player clicked too fast. I told probably the people in Gallia, I told them who they are and who we are, and they asked if they could travel with us. I think they're worried about protection from Daein. In exchange, they've offered us a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy items and forge weapons for us. Also like traveling merchants and a blacksmith maybe? Uh-huh. They also said we could use their wagons to store our goods. Oh nice, so there is a storage, okay. That's one more worry of our minds. That's right actually. Uh-huh. Why does he just keep saying uh-huh? So anyway, Titania, yes? I know I said tell me everything, but this is too much, I can't keep up. Maybe you should tell me some of it later? Oh, yes, of course, sorry, I got a bit carried away. I'll take over for now. Why don't you go get some rest? I'm alright. You worry too much, get some rest. That's an order. I'll do my best to manage. Yes, Commander. Oh yes, okay, so there is a menu like this. Select someone with whom to speak. Can I just speak with everybody? With everyone? Who's unknown? Speak to unknown? Yes? I hear someone. Is it coming from over here? Why Grail? Why you? Did you go to the forest to cry? Why did you have to? Oh no, she's really crying. Okay, I can speak to all of them, nice. Well, hello. You must be the young commander I've heard so much about. Mine, you're a young one, aren't you? Who are you, and why do you look so good? It's almost like she's drawn in a completely different style if you compare her to the big guy with the freaking claw scar on his, on his skull. I almost said on his bald spot, but it's more than just a bald spot. And you must be from the merchant carrier Titania told me about, the one that asked to travel with us? Yup, that's us. Must have been fate that brought us all together here. You'll offer us protection, we'll supply you with provisions you require, at a reasonable price, of course. What do you say? For the greater good of us all, wouldn't you agree? Well, a sound proposition. Yes, then we have an agreement. I'm the weapon merchant Muston. Muston? Muston, probably. I'll be sure to stock the weapons you prefer. And I'm Amy, a vendor of various goods. Okay, that sounds a little bit ominous. I have a wide variety of items for sale. I hope you'll stop by soon. My name is... Is this also just pronounced George? I'm just going to call him George. The name's George. I buy things. Anything, really. You got any weapons or items you don't need? Bring it to me. My name's Daniel and I'm a craftsman. I specialize in made-to-order items. Okay. There's one last item to cover. If you'd like, we can also act as a storage warehouse of sorts, carrying you extra things. What do you think? That would be fantastic. We recently left our stronghold and I was afraid we'd have to carry our goods ourselves. I'm happy to take you up on your offer. Very good. Well then, may our enterprise be profitable for us all. Nice, okay. I think if you talk to everybody, then you can improve your relationships or something like that. What's going on, Rolf? Oh, Ike, if you're wondering about Mist, she just fell asleep. Really? Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, Rolf. Alright, I don't mind. It's getting late, you should get yourself to bed. I will, but... what is it? Mist is just fine, You're here, Ike, so she's fine. I mean, she's going to be just fine. That's all. Well, good night. What was that about? Rolf, thank you. It's I think you just want to I think you just want us to not worry about her. Now here's something interesting. Support. I don't know how support works in this game. Select someone for the student to speak to. Let's just have Oscar speak to Ike here. Hey Oscar, can you spar with me for a sec? Wait, where are you going? Sorry, Ike, no time. I have to prepare the evening meal today. You? Where's Mist? She's off practicing with her staff. So maybe she will become a healer too or something. Or maybe even another mage, that would be great. It's been a while since I cooked. I hope I haven't lost my touch. I haven't had one of your suppers in ages. I'm looking forward to it. Really? Yeah, of course. You're a great cook. What do you ask? Well, I never knew that. Mist, Chinon and Rice were the only ones who ever commented on the subtle spices and flavors that I use. I mean, my brothers are used to my cooking and Soren hates everything. I think he'd stop eating if he could. Why can I imagine that so lively actually? You're Commander Grail, Titania, Gatry and you ate everything on the plate, but I feel like you'd eat anything. Oscar, I didn't just shovel the food into my mouth, I enjoyed it, I really did. Remember the first day that Mist took over your cooking duties? Just thinking about it makes me ill. Even my father was having trouble choking it down. But I think Mist is finally starting to get the hang of it. Just like you're training to improve your swordsmanship, Mist is training to improve her culinary skills. You should give her more support. Hearing someone say delicious is the best encouragement a cook can get. I see. Then I'll make sure to say delicious from now on. Yeah, thanks. It's true, man. Should I talk to everybody here? I feel like it takes such a long time. Like, we've been playing for 15 minutes now and there's been like virtually no gameplay. Hey, working already, Ike? If you need any help, just let me know. Boyd, how do you feel about this? Oh, about what? About me being a new commander before you hated the idea, right? So, I want to know the truth. Will you really take orders from me? Well, I know what you can do and what you can't. I don't know if you want to... If I want you in charge of things... I don't know if I want you in charge if things get really dangerous. But on the other hand, this is what Commander Grail wanted. He had faith in you and I've got faith in him. The commander hired both Oscar and me. When our dad died, I was the one who had to take care of baby Rolf. I had no clue what I was supposed to do. Oscar received a discharge from his military service and came home, but life was hard. Like a pure young man family, huh? That's when Commander Grail found us, and then he made us into killers. He gave us jobs, a place to sleep, food on our plates, he gave us our lives back. Boyd, you've all worked off any debt you may have owed him. You don't have any obligation to me. This isn't about obligations anymore. Commander Grail always said we were all part of one big family, didn't he? I'll do anything to protect my family. That's why you can always count on me. I see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. But don't you ever try to hold us at arm's length, you got that? Don't worry about it, I'm going to walk you to the bone. Oh, really? I'll take whatever you can dish out, try me. Okay. Let's manage. What is award EXP? For example, we go to Oscar here. At up to 100 XP points at a time. Bonus experience. Okay. This is a system I've never seen before. This will bring it to level 8. Okay. Let's give him a level up. I think Oscar is a pretty good unit actually. Ah, additional speed is nice. Maybe I'll bring him to level 10. I should probably also level Ike up a little bit. I don't know where this bonus experience comes from, maybe just from doing, like, completing a chapter or something. Oh, it's a nice level up actually. We don't need to go so far with the bonus experience. Just go like this, at 44 points. Nice. I don't think other Fire Emblem titles have this, right? Maybe also, this is Path of Radiance, so maybe Radiant Dawn also has this. I know they're like a little bit similar, at least from what I heard. At least if you look at their names, right? Let's see here. Bring you to level 12 actually. Should make Ike really strong maybe, because he will be on any mission regardless, right? Can I bring you to 15? I think this bonus experience doesn't directly translate into like unit experience. Yeah, you see it's like 928 in our pool right now, and then we pretty much just add 100 experience and then it's 814, so it's not exactly 1-to-1. It's kind of an experience currency, if you will. Is it a good idea to level Ike up so much? Maybe it is. I don't want to get another game over again. Look at this HP, 37 is pretty good. Okay, so we got some bonus experience there. She's really good. I like to level you up a little bit maybe. You see, he only needs 95 experience actually, if you look at our bonus experience there. Let's bring you up to 10 maybe, if possible. Boyd didn't have that much of a chance to fight actually. Let's throw a few points in. I don't think we have to use them all up, right? Maybe we can save some bonus experience. Wow, this is a great level up actually, wow. Really good. Okay, let's give him one more level. Defense up is nice. Yeah, just like that I think is okay. Bring to level 10. Okay, a little speed up. No complaints here. We'll level Mia up. Don't know about her actually. Should just blow the rest of the XP on her. We don't really have a lot of other units right now, right? So I'd like to keep her. She's cute, right? And most importantly, she's a Myrmidon. That's actually my favorite class. In Fire Emblem Awakening, I made my character Myrmidon too, I think. It's a kind of sword fighter that specializes in like speed-based combat. If you look at her speed is 15 here. And her skill is 12, so she attacks twice. Most of the time it has a high critical hit chance. It's really satisfying if it works. And the upgraded class of Myrmidons, at least in the new Fire Emblem titles, is called Swordmaster, I think. Yeah, let's also bring it to level 10 here. That's cool, actually. Works for me. More speed, please? Yes, okay. Your strength is really low. Skills. Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh, that's a miracle we got. Okay. Reduces any lethal blow to half damage. Wow, okay. In certain instances, causes the enemy to receive half of the damage it deals to this unit. Oh, I see, you can switch their skills around, okay. I don't even know what biorhythm is. Doubles biorhythm effects, okay. You keep that then? Half biorhythm effects, okay. Oops, sorry about that. She has advantage. Isn't this like attack first? Allows this unit to attack first in all fights, yeah. Even if attacked, right? Reduces any lethal blow to half damage. I removed counter on her, but where did it go? Oh, maybe you can like only give them one or something? Like maybe it's only a one-time thing? So I just threw her counter away? Is this what you're telling me? Why was there no tutorial here? Reduce any lethal blow to half damage. Maybe I will give this to Oscar. He doesn't have an ability yet. Don't have any skills to assign. Yeah, I'm afraid I just threw her counter away here. Okay, that's great. Thanks for the tutorial. Outfit. Ah, okay. Let's give the iron axe to the convoy here. Mia, iron sword, slim sword, iron blade. I'm really not sure what to give to whom here. Maybe I should give the short spear to Oscar here. Can also be thrown, yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. And then we have a little like 3-3 dynamic going on here. Then you. The hand axe is nice. The pole arm, or the pole axe I should say. An axe designed to deal increased damage against unit mounted on horseback. All of these are good, right? You know, I'm afraid, like, the steel axe is not flat out better than the iron axe. The steel axe also makes you slow, so I'm afraid another unit will get to attack me twice and just murder me right away. But I would like to have one free space. How good is this one? This is 10, 11, 8. Okay, I will just deposit the iron axe here for now. See, sword wise, we don't have anything for you here. It's a little bit sad. You still have a chest key, that's hilarious. I didn't know you can take them from the level, okay. Okay, let's save this. After 26 minutes of preparing. Hope we'll get a fight soon here. Let's have the last conversation here real quick. Rice, Ike, what were you doing? I was praying. For my father? For my father? For my father? Yes, you see the commander, I'm sorry, I know this must be so much harder on you, forgive me. Like everyone is like, oh no, Papa. A long time ago my father told me a story. It was about the dead. He said the more tears we shed, the more blessings they receive in the hereafter. I envy you, Rice. For some reason I can't seem to cry at all. Rice, if you could shed a tear from me too, I'd be grateful. Yeah, you know that? It's like when you're like really, really sad or really, really angry, like you can't even cry. This is how sad you are. I know the feeling. Ike, I would be honored. Thanks, Rice. Thank you for caring so much about my father. Well, that was a short one. Okay, let's just save again so I don't have to potentially redo this conversation. After some bullshit enemy one hits me. Good morning, Ike. How are things going? Does everything look good? Titania, did you get enough rest? Enough as could be expected given everything that's been going on, but now we've got some business to deal with. First, we need some new recruits. No, but our audience with King Gallia comes first. Any word from the palace? No, nothing yet. According to the Laguz, who brought our food, we should be receiving word sometime soon, but... Ike, I've got bad news. Look out of the window. Oh, that looks like enemies to me. You've come for another thrashing? It's not what I think, is it? I'm not imagining things. That's a squad of Daein soldiers. Why do they have to show up now? Where do they get all those people from? What gives? We're inside Gallia's borders, aren't we? They must be out of their minds to pursue us this far. They've come this far. I'm sure getting out of here alive was never one of their priorities. It's like a suicide squad. We're in trouble. They have us completely surrounded. We cannot escape. So many of them and so few of us. It doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't matter. We have to fight. Grand mercenaries, ready yourselves. Yes, sir. I'll begin formulating a strategy immediately. Ike, brother. Mist, I want you and Rolf to go in the back and hide. But Ike, just do it now. Everything will be fine. But I need you to do this, okay? Alright, be careful. It's happening again. My medallion is glowing. She's going to be the chosen one. Oh, look at that. Isn't it exactly the same short cutscene as before? Are you saving a little bit of budget there? Mother, father, if you can hear me, please watch over Ike. Please, will you protect him? Are you setting up a Deus Ex Machina? Man, that that one spot where there's no units. Always like, hey, remember when we got Soren killed? Technically. Alright everyone, are you ready? Grand mercenaries, move out. Okay. I didn't really get to visit the shopkeeper or anything yet, right? Go back, options. Can send a message speed too fast, maybe. And just looking whether there's actually subtitles, you see, but there are none. It's like, why would you do this? Yeah, items is just this. The position. Let's have a look at the map actually. Let me just. I think I need to press here and then view map. Okay, we have a big guy here. Okay, this guy has a poleaxe, iron bow. I'm looking for things we can scavenge here. Pure water is what this guy has. Okay. Liliana, you see? She has a character portrait and she's not a boss. So maybe I can talk to her with somebody. She has Thunder and Elf Thunder. Or recruiting another wizard would be great. But of course we have to be a little bit careful because we're not allowed to kill her. And she's not allowed to kill us, you know what I mean? Here's Kamura, this guy's probably the boss here. Anyone else with a face? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's a lot of guys on horseback coming in here. You have the poleaxe, Boyd. That's actually great. I have a feeling we might need it. Titania has the hammer. Let's see. Let's just reposition a little bit. Ike, we can't switch. Sadly. It looks good enough to me. Begin now? Yes. Okay. There's a lot of horse boys coming in. Do any of them have... This guy's a javelin, okay. Apart from that, it's all kinds of weapons. Dang, son, it's like... Get ready. You just wait like this. Titania, you stand here. I think you can just wait like that. Now, who will deal with those guys right there? Let's see, I will give you... Oh, you don't have the armor slayer. Oh, okay. It was Ike with the armor slayer, right? Wasn't it? What is order? Alt? Target? Rally? Avoid? Why is there no tutorial for this? There's really no tutorial. I will look it up, like, after the episode maybe. Okay, it's actually a good question. Where do you go? I think you just wait here. You just need to defend for 8 turns actually. Sounds doable. At least in theory, right? You have the slim sword equipped, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, Javelin boy coming right in. This is why we leveled up. Yes. 1 XP, okay, wow. That's a lot. Another miss. Yes. Maybe we're a little bit over level with them now. Yeah, but look at them, man. Oh, they can come in from this side too. I totally didn't notice. Okay, Titania. You have to put the hammer to use, I think. And a good thing they actually can't come super close here. Let's see whether they can even do anything to Oscar here. Apparently not. Get ready to get messed up then. Yes, okay. You attack me, that is actually favorable here. Wow, they can't hit anything, huh? Look at that armor slayer. Now you freed up my move for the next turn. You fool. And not a great level up, but strength, I'll take it. And look at her up there. Is she moving? Doesn't look like it so far. Ah, now she's moving, okay. This will be a big problem. Let's have Titania tidy up a little bit here. What if you attack with a steel lance? And you do 10 damage. Okay, it's actually not as good as I thought it would be. She's not totally overpowered anymore. That makes me a little bit afraid, you know. Oh, another miss. Nice. Say goodbye then. We really have to depend on Titania and the hammer because we don't have a magic user, right? I'll just walk right up here. I think that's alright. Here's a javelin. It's one more javelin. The rest is all close quarter. Ah, the hand axe. I was like, huh, why do you have a ranged weapon? I was like, oh, okay, the hand axe. I see. Okay, let's get rid of this guy then. This won't quite do it as it stands, but whatever, right? Nice, he even missed one, okay. Weapon level up. Good job, Boyd. Okay, who will attack whom? I think maybe Mia will take the archer here. Can you take the archer, Mia? 6 times 2. Mia! Okay, this would be 12 times, so that could work. Normal iron sword would be 16. Okay, then take the iron blade, please. Wow, she's really rubbing it in, huh? Classic critical hit on the second hit. You should be doing that in the first place, Mia. Here's a pole axe. Yes. That could be a problem. Move here, please, Ike. Don't need to use the armor slayer anymore. Steel sword will do it. Man, he has a terrible accuracy stat, actually. Like the enemy. I think he had like 18% to hit. Okay, great. Tidying them up really good here. Okay, if I attack with an iron lance, 10 times 2. If I attack with a steel lance, 13 times 2. Yes, that seems favorable to me. Let's go, Oscar. No dodge this time, too bad. Okay, and then maybe take a step back. Yeah, I think Rice, you can just wait. Oh, they're doing the vulnerary thing again, okay. See what you got here. Another 3 damage. Goodbye! Imagine, like, you're fighting a guy who just one-hands a freaking halberd. And it's like, oh god. Look at this guy. His confidence. He doesn't even use his left hand. My shoulder hurts just from observing his movements there. God, everybody wants to dip in a little bit here. Wow. Please, no more. Oh god. Is Boyd going to die here? Yep. God damn. Blast. I'm not supposed to. Oscar Rolf, forgive me. What are we gonna do now? Okay. That didn't go according to plan. Oh, thank goodness, he missed our healer at least. But they're gonna come pouring in here. I'm not careful. We really need like an opportunity to get some new units. Okay, she can eliminate a few, hopefully this turn. Yeah, the riders are a little bit troublesome because they can attack and then move out of the way and make space for another guy to attack. I didn't think about that. But these guys don't have that advantage. So if she could clear all of them out, it would be great. Now I'm glad that we actually left our healer on the green space, because if the knight rode there, it would just have been game over. Well, technically speaking, then we wouldn't have lost Boyd, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to Iron Man this. Yeah, he's going for Oscar here, okay. A bit of a weird choice. Maybe for the double attack. They're just lining up. I kind of hate it. Yeah, he's just giving them the steel sword, that looks good. When is she going to come here? And where is she going to step? Maybe behind that sword guy there. Yeah, okay. He's probably dead. Yeah, I really need to deal with those guys somehow. Need some backup there. Okay, she's just gonna approach me. We can talk, actually. Should I talk now? Could get this guy out of the way first. Oh, this like we have some problems, man. Like big problems. You should maybe move here. I have a feeling we might get the game over here, to be honest. Maybe equip the slim sword. Yeah, move here and equip the slim sword. I think that's okay. Now Titania. We don't have a like a ranged weapon anymore. That's terrible, actually. Let's see, do I attack with my steel lance? I think so. I'm thinking really hard there. It's like, how do I not die in this mission? then I fall a little back maybe. Just in case, you know. And this guy I can just eliminate with the steel lance, I think. Looks about right to me. Iron lance would do 10 damage, okay. So the iron lance instead. Little durability play and whatnot. Man, I feel terrible about this mission all of a sudden. And the worst part is I don't even know what I could have done differently. Like, not much at least. Okay, if you wait here. And Ike, you talk to the girl. Who are you? I'm a traveling mage. My name is Ilyana. It's castle. Hey, are you alright? Sorry, this rain is so cold. I feel like I'm freezing. You don't look too good. Are you sick? Do you need medicine? You're awfully kind, aren't you? You know, you don't look like any Daein soldier I've ever seen. You look like a protagonist. Are you really one of them, or have they press ganged you into service? I was traveling with some merchants, but we got separated. I came here to escape this rain, but some soldiers in black found me. They thought I was a Crimean refugee. Oh? They tried to tell me who I was, but they wouldn't believe me. They said they would put me to the sword if I didn't help fight you. I'm very sorry. Don't apologize, you didn't have any choice. If it had been me, I'd have done the same. But listen, I think I've seen the merchant convoy you were traveling with in the castle. There was a weapons vendor named Marston, and I think a woman named Amy sold items. That's them. Oh, that's incredible. Are they all unharmed? Where are they? They're fine. They're fine, they're fine. In fact, we've all come to an arrangement and they're traveling with us now. I don't see any reason we should go on fighting. If you're with them, we can protect you from Daein. You're right, yes. Would you please allow me to join your company too? That sounds fine, Ilyana. This is a dangerous place. Go ahead and seek safety within the castle. We'll hold off the enemy troops. No, I'll fight too. But you're sick. You'll need some help. This isn't the full force of Daein soldiers. More of them are waiting in the forest. You need me. Well, I wish you weren't right, but it sounds like we'll need your help. I'm just glad to get away from those awful black-clad soldiers. Now, can she move right away? Or am I going to regret something here? What is halt actually? Wait for my orders. Really? Everyone form up around me? I don't know what it means. Is this like an auto thing? Maybe it's like an auto battle thing or something, I don't know. Oh yes, she can move right away, thankfully. I don't think these guys here need any help. Let's try and move her up here and maybe she doesn't die right away. Okay. End turn. Let the onslaught begin. Okay, one of them doesn't attack at least. He's also healing up. This actually doesn't look too bad. Not yet at least. Yep, this is a problem. Don't attack my healer, you son of a bitch. Oh, thank God, only one attack. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, I miss. Yes. God, this is going awful, man. He has a javelin. Actually, I'm not really sweating him too much here. As long as we can get rid of the horse guys, we'll be fine, I think. Okay, he's just running into his death, like straight up. Spear. Good night. Yeah, the interesting thing about like this recruitment method you just saw is you can totally miss them, and also sometimes, like at least in Shadow Dragon was like that, like in the DS one, you can't just talk to her about any character, you know what I mean? Like here we talk to her with Ike, but maybe other characters need other characters in our team, if you don't bring them, or maybe you just like, oh nice, maybe you're just not close enough to talk to them in time, or maybe your character got killed, so you will also not get the other character. It's a really interesting dynamic. It's also a little bit horrifying. It's that good old fear of missing out. Okay, Rice getting a little bit of HP back. Oscar's a little hurt. Okay, we can't really move her, because those guys will come flooding in and mess up our day. He has 25 HP, he has 24 HP. Oh, this is not great. How do we save our mage here? By our mage I mean our healer. You come in here and you cast an Elf Thunder. It's 13, wow, it's really not great. Oscar could go this way. And I could just mess up the last guy here. Let's use one of these, why not, right? Okay, then you just give him the good old steel sword. And business on this end is concluded, I think. Okay, now comes the really interesting part. I think you move here. And you just attack this guy with your slim blade. Do you? Did you move your rises? You can, okay. You could move here. This is a real problem, like... I wish there was like one space different. It's like you could move here. And then what do? You can take a vulnerary actually. Maybe this will help you survive. And then you stand here and attack. This one is just straight up better, isn't it? It's 13 on any one of them. Okay, give me a second here. You could also attack the X guy actually. But I need you to plug up this little hole here. Yes, that's true. Okay. Let's give this guy an Elf Thunder here. Nice. I like it. Now we attack from here. 4 times 2, that won't quite cut it. 10 times 2 looks good. Okay, let's go. Oh god, I was hoping he would miss her. Please, no more dead units. Like this episode. Fearing for my life a little bit here. Please just steal lands this healer. I don't know why he's even here. You're not even supposed to be here. Nice, level up. From getting 2 EXP. Oh wow, look at that. Worth it. I wish Boyd wasn't dead, you know? No, I'll just keep standing here, I think. Yeah, here comes a big problem. Oh god. She's gonna die, isn't she? Oh, he's going for Rise, huh? You son of a bitch. I don't even know what the better... like, who I want him to attack. Yeah, he's just chugging a javelin here, I think, yeah. Not really too concerned about that. Just keep attacking, you bastard. He has a longbow. Ah, I see. That's why he can attack from this distance. Nice damage. You amateur. Ah, no. Here comes some damage, I think. Oh. Surprise. Great job, actually. Really good. Okay. Let's see. Who will go where? You have 24 HP. I think Mia will come in. Maybe even step here. You could step up here now and just attack. Hammer time 23 times 2, is that even necessary? 11 times 2 won't cut it at least. That looks okay. Just use his steel axe. Save the hammer for now. Okay, nice. Now there's only an archer left on this side. Okay, we have to get rid of this guy here somehow. I can't quite reach anything here. Let's give an Elf Thunder. He has an iron axe. Nice. Okay, he has 11 HP left. What if you come here? And you just hit him for 11, that would be great. There he goes. Okay, now. This guy's a javelin, iron axe, iron sword, nothing. See, iron lance would be ×2 at least. I think I could also just stand here and conserve my HP for now. I think that might even be the wiser decision. Just cast a little heal on Mia here. You know, just in case. And let's get Ike back. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm a little shaky here right now. palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti, you know. You know how it goes? Yes. Stab him 2 times. Level up. Please, my golden boy. Okay, that wasn't great. Skill is okay for critical hits. Choo-choo. Oscar, you can do it. Okay, there's not that big of a speed difference between those 2 units apparently. God, I hate that Boyd died, man. I somehow saw it coming, you know, he was cutting it so close the last few episodes. Just hate that we were wasting so much bonus XP on him, right? Because we leveled him up like 4 times and then he died. How dare you, man? This healer is really confused. Oh, maybe I can also get that knight over there. Is that why he's like this? I don't know if it's still possible actually now. Because there's so many units here. Maybe if I push really aggressively. Because that has worked very well in the past. Well, this guy's an Iron Axe, so I can do it with Ike here. Push! Kill them all! I thought maybe he's the boss, but maybe he's another opportunity to get a knight, you know? I don't know why that hasn't clicked earlier, but my mistake. Can heal him up actually. Would probably be the best idea here. He has a sword. Oh, I think our lance is actually pretty good against that. Well, when I'm using this, he gets attacked twice. That's not good. Okay, then I'm just going to give you this iron lance here. Nice. Good miss. I like it. And sadly I can't really move through here right now. You just can't move up to him, huh? Okay. Anyone coming here? The soldiers slowly walking our way. This would also have been a way to that guy actually. Maybe even the better way. But it's after this is only like one more turn, right? Could I get Ike there in time? Maybe not. We could circle around. Like that. You know what I mean? Actually, we can maybe like this because she can still move after attacking. And he just gets the famous Steel Lance special. By Steel Lance I mean Steel Axe. Beep boop. Oh, we actually got the longbow. I had a feeling that would be the case. Then you right down here. Who's coming from that side? Oh, it's just the healer again, okay. Then Mia, you just try and block this off, please. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's see what they do. Oh, he's coming this direction now, okay. That's good and terrible at the same time. I wish I could just use Titania to talk to him. It's like, oh, hey, I know you from the Royal Knights, you know. It's a little bit of wishful thinking right there. Oh, it's my long lost cousin. Well, at least this guy is going to get royally fucked up now. Axe time. Okay, great. Now they're moving out of the way. Couldn't you have done it last turn? They're healer, man. They want to capture our castle by themselves. 2 quick steps. That Iron Lance is totally about to break, by the way. Oh god, even more units on that side. Yeah, I don't think we can really get that guy. Like, if I could talk to you here... No, I can only attack, you see what I mean? God, that sucks. Let's see. Oscar? I would like to get through here now. Well, I have a feeling Titania would just straight up kill him here, so let's just go back here and wait. Oscar. 1 guy with 4 HP and an Iron Lance. This guy can't attack, right? No, he can't, okay. Just wanted to check. Okay, yeah, just give him the Iron Lance here. Big boop. Nice. And then... maybe you even just stay here. Is this a bad decision? I think it's alright. Ike. Just move all the way, maybe. Should I equip anything else on you? I think this... well, the steel sword is like maybe not the best thing right now. Should do it like this because the steel sword is about to break, right? Just like me. Then Mia. I will just move you here, probably. Like right there. Oh, maybe you can go here. Then I put our healer back on this spot. Or actually what I could do is just tactically non-defend, right? Should have been that smart like a turn earlier, right? Because you need to stand on the green in order for it to count. Isn't that right? Well, I'm not playing very tactically today. My excuse is that this is the first Fire Emblem session of the day. Maybe it's also the last. Okay, just mess him up, Oscar. Nice step. I had the hope that the night guy would walk towards Ike now. Doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I think the steel sword is probably gone by now. Oh, nice level up. Oh, great, okay. No defense, sadly, but otherwise, like, very, very good. I can't complain. Okay, and now the steel sword is probably gone. Right? According to my calculations. Yeah, you can all come and get a piece, that's alright with me. Oh wow, okay, there's just 2 of them moving in there, huh? Yeah, I think at the end of this turn we will win anyway. Tempted to say what a bummer. Now that this guy finally moved. Okay, Mia just stand here. I can't even make it back in time. Just stand here then. Yeah, he still has one steel sword to use left. Okay. God, there's a very strange battle, man. Maybe I've lost my strategic edge a little bit. It's also a really long episode, by the way. Oh no, steel sword broke. That was foreseeable. Let's have her wait. Maybe here. Any of them have like something against horses? No, doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Man, I would really like to hit this guy really hard. But he has good defense apparently. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, nice. We straight up dodged that one. Whew. Yeah, Iron Lance broke. I thought so. Yeah, I think you just have to stand here basically. Just wait here. What if I move out of here now? Oh, what's going on? All troops attack! Maybe I do still have a chance of getting him. But I don't know why he said, "Huh, what's going on?" Maybe after this round it's over? Not quite that familiar with the mechanics here yet. He's running away again. It's a very pleasant experience. Okay. Wild running around on the battlefield. Okay, very nice. Everybody wants a piece. As per usual. Yeah, too bad we don't have an Iron Lance anymore, because Steel Lance, like, it's very hard to attack twice with a Steel Lance early game. Because it's so heavy. Oh god. Ah yeah, okay, we won, I think. Ah, there's still more of them. Everyone fall back to the castle. Regroup within the castle. Wow. Okay guys, this is where I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. This one is really long. Didn't expect it. I hope you enjoyed the episode nonetheless. One more death. That's great. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy the episode. But for now I'm going to say have a nice day. I'll hopefully see you next time and bye bye.